Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Yin Yoga or restorative yoga class for the Root Chakra. For the Root Chakra, we want to have a very grounding and relaxing practice, and that is also focusing on the area of the Root Chakra, so mainly the hips and the lower spine. Before we move into this restorative yoga practice, I want to do a few minutes of alternate nostril breathing, because this is a breathing exercise that is very calming for the nervous system and therefore great for the root chakra. If you've never done alternate nostril breathing, it's super easy. You basically inhale through one nostril, then close both nostrils, exhale through the other nostril. And we do this with the help of our fingers. So you can either bring your ring and your middle finger to the base, so to this fleshy part of your thumb, or you can bring these two fingers on your third eye, which is a little bit more comfortable. And then you use your thumb and your ring finger to open and close the nostrils. So let's do one breath together, and then we move into a practice where you can do it by yourself in your own pace. So find the position of your hand first. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and your right nostril is open. Inhale slowly through the right nostril. Then close your right nostril with your thumb. So your nose is completely closed now. We hold the breath here and then open the left nostril and slowly exhale. Then inhale through the left. Close the left. Hold at the top. Exhale through the right. Inhale on the right. Close both. Exhale on the left. Inhale on the left. Close both. Exhale on the right. Continue to do this breath by yourself. One more round. When you are done with this cycle, bring both of your hands on your knees and draw your attention inward. Notice how you feel today. Give these feelings a name. Are you happy? Are you anxious? Are you excited? Are you calm? Are you nervous? Are you angry? Try to give your feelings a name. Then slowly open your eyes. And we come to our first pose. For today's class, I recommend that you have a block or a bolster close by. You don't need them for all poses, but we use them to get a little deeper into poses and to get more this feeling of the root chakra. Our first pose is child's pose. So for child's pose, bring the big toes together to touch. Spread your knees out wide. Grab something a little heavy. It can be a normal pillow from your sofa or a book, something that adds a little weight. And then walk your hands forward and come down to your normal child pose first. And to really focus on the root chakra, which is down at the end of the spine. Take your block or your bolster and bring it up on your lower back. Extend your arms to the front and enjoy this little weight that we add at the end of our spine to weigh us down, to make us feel grounded and one with the earth. Sink down deeper and deeper and relax more and more. Relax your shoulders, your arms and your hips. Relax your belly here. It can fall between your thighs. No one is watching us. Just let go of any tension in your body. Slowly come back to your breath. Remove the block or bolster on your lower back and slowly come back up to a seated position. Extend your legs in front of you. And we start with a very simple twist. So bring your left knee up. Don't put it somewhere else, just keep your leg where it is. You can hug your knee in gently and bring your left arm back. Normally we don't put any pressure or weight into our back hand, but today, because it's a more restorative class, you can put the weight into your back hand and start to gently twist. There's no force involved here. It's really just a light twist to the left side. Relax your shoulders here and close your eyes. Focus on your breath, in and out. Then slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your left foot on your right thigh or wherever it feels good. And we come to a half forward bend. And again, there's no strength involved here. So simply start to lean forward. Maybe move the flesh under your sitting bone aside a little bit. So grab your butt basically and put the flesh a little bit on the side that you're fully grounded down on the earth. Then walk your hands forward. Make yourself long first, but then round your spine. You can even turn your hands up. This is even more relaxing because we don't put any strength or force into pulling ourselves forward. Let your head hang heavy here. Or if you want to be fully supported, you can bring a block or bolster under your head and rest it down. Slowly lift your head up. Come up with your torso. And we do the same on the other side. So extend the left leg out. Bring the right knee up. Bring the right hand behind you and gently twist to the right side. Close your eyes here. Relax your shoulders and your jaw. Come back to center. Bring the right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Make yourself long first. Grab a block if you want to. And then let your head rest down on the block, or you just let it hang and relax. Take deep belly breaths here. You can send the breath to your lower back, to your root chakra. And then start to relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your cheeks, your eyebrows, your forehead, and your ears. Keep your face super soft. Slowly come back up. Our next pose will be Malasana or Yogi Squat, which is normally a very active pose. But today we will try to make it a little bit more relaxed. So you can either take a blanket and roll it up and bring it under your heels, or if you feel good in your Malasana and your hips are open, you can bring just a block or a bolster under your sitting bones. We come to a squatting position. You can either bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, or you can just bring them down on the mat. You can also spend some time here first to find your position. Open up your hips. So swing from left to right to open up your hips here and connect to your root chakra at the base of your spine. And then when it's open, come to sit down on your block or on your bolster and start to relax here. This pose is normally a really intense hip opening pose. So try to find some ways to support you. Again, you can roll up a blanket and bring it under your heels, and make sure to sit on something to give you a little bit support. Then come back to your breath and start to relax in this pose. slowly come back up. Remove the block or bolster and come laying down on your mat. Before we move to Shavasana, we have one more pose. And again, you can use props here or without props, whatever feels good for you. Our last pose will be a butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Bring the knees onto your block and then lay down on your back. Bring your arms to the side and gently and slowly let your hip open up here. Feel free to remove the props if this feels better to you, or move any props that you have at home. So pillows from your sofa are great, blankets work great, or books that you can bring under your knees. And then bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let go of any tension in your hips. You're fully supported. You don't have to hold on. Just let go. Then slowly extend your legs to the front. Grab your block or bolster and bring it down on your belly. If you have a blanket close by, you can also cover yourself in a blanket or bring the blanket over your legs. This little additional weight helps us to feel home, to feel secure, and to feel stable. This is also a great tip when you are in a hotel room and you can't fall asleep. Just add a little weight with an extra pillow or blanket over your legs. Take one more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Feel how the weight of the pillow is pushing you down into the mat, making you one with the mat and with your floor. Relax your whole body. Let go of any tension. Shavasana. Slowly deepen your breath. Remove the pillow from your belly. Start to move your hands and your feet. Stretch your whole body and roll to one side. Then come up to a seated position on your mat. Cross your legs in front of you. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.